Nicole here with Mickey, and I know his previous history. I was aware he did come for boarding, so I know he's a little bit hesitant to come towards people, and I think that perhaps having him learn to heel, which is a little less, come here, it's more like a come here at my side kind of thing, might be a little less intimidating for him. I know he's still a little bit nervous. He's been warming up great though. He's been doing a wonderful job. Of course, with all of the dogs here, he's excellent, but with the people, he's really been opening up, and he's been growing quite attached to Dr. Melanie, and so we'll see how the training will go today. Again, I want to establish the heel. Perhaps that would be a little less intimidating than asking him to come to you directly. And this might be a good way for him to learn how to meet new people as well. If you have someone coming over and perhaps they're going to be staying for a little bit, the best thing perhaps in his situation would be for them to take the leash but not pay any attention to him and just walk with him. And as a person asking a dog to heel, again, like I said before, you're not asking them to come to you directly like this. You're making sure that they know that they're to be by your side. All right, and so he's not too food motivated here. Perhaps he is at home in a really comfortable environment. Affection, the next best thing, actually should be the first best thing, but depending on the dog. So instead of food or toys, we're going to be going for affection. Okay, so as you can see, his tail is not totally between his legs. He's a little bit more observant about everything going on around here, and not too focused on people specifically going in and out. There's a lot of stuff going on at the facility right now. All right, so first when I do ask Mickey to heel, I want to make sure, I have just a really simple gesture for this command here, and all that is a slap on the leg. So when you do have the dog, usually on the left-hand side, you'd be asking the dog to heel. So you'd be saying the name Mickey, and then slapping your leg and gently leading the dog towards your side. And he's been doing pretty good with the sit. Might have to put my hand on his bottom to help him sit down, but you want to make sure that the dog is at a sitting position when he is stopped at a heel. This being for safety reasons. If you have a dog kind of floating around beside you or in front of you, it can be a dangerous situation, so you want to make sure that the dog is either sitting or moving with you while you are also moving. Okay? So you put this on the face. And then we'll see how this goes. This wasn't rehearsed previously, so this is all brand new for the both of us. All right, so good heel. Let's help him sit. Sit. Good heel. Good heel, Mickey. Good heel. Good heel. Good boy. Good heel. All right, so that was good. He didn't run away. He knew that we were working. He's focused, a little bit distracted with the noise in the background, however, but that's okay. And, when we do have him coming into this position, when he does achieve that sit, making sure that you get really excited and also reinforce that command after you say it. So when he does do a good job with, sit, let's say, good sit, Mickey, good sit. Be really excited, a lot of affection because he did such a good job, but the last thing that he's going to hear is sit in regards to the command that he just learned. So, good sit, Mickey, making sure that he knows he's identified by his name. You have a pleasant voice. Good sit. Sit's the last thing that he hears, so it'll be easier for him to remember things if you do reinforce the commands after he does do them. Okay, so he's at a perfect heel position right now, and he's doing excellent. Yes. So let's try this heeling again. Give myself some distance. Mickey, heel. All right, not that time. That's okay. I'm going to gently guide him towards me. Okay. Okay, we've achieved the heel position. Good boy. Good heel. Good heel. Good heel, Micky. Good heel. Good heel. Reinforcing the command. And also when you do start off on a walk, make sure that he knows that he's supposed to be heeling. So loose leash walking, you can definitely walk him on a loose leash, but heeling is making sure that the dog is right by your side, stuck to you like glue. Okay, so when you do start to walk, sit. When you do start to walk, simply ask him to heel. Yep. A little bit distracted. There we go. Alright, so he does understand the concept. The concept is coming closer. I'm not directly asking him to come to me. I'm not bent over. I'm not trying to intimidate him. I'm simply asking him to walk beside me or just be by my side. So that was relatively good. And when he does come to me, he's a little bit spastic. He's very, you know, what's over here, what's over here, what's going on over here. So I want to make sure that I avoid stroking him, touching him, petting him when he does get into that chaotic state. All right, so let's try it again. Good boy. Oh, waiting for the sit. No sit yet. Sit. Good sit. All right, let's try it again. Let's try the heel again, and as you can tell, I'm not moving, you know, all over the place. I'm just taking a few steps, asking him to heel. Yep. Yes, yes. That was good. He got a little bit in front of me. His focus is somewhere else currently, so I'm just going to ignore that. And let's try this again. Yep. Very good. Sit. No. Sit. No. Sit. Sit. There we go. Good. Sit. Good sit. Good sit. All right. So when he does kind of go off to the side, or he's not exactly doing what I want, if he gets a little bit ahead of me when I'm asking him to heel, I'm simply going to tell him no with a correction. A correction on the leash, meaning that you're just going to do a little off to the side, just a little tug. This redirects their attention back up to you, and this is known as positive punishment. Negative punishment would be presenting the dog with something and then taking it away if they don't do what you want. However, this correction pinpoints the behavior exactly, so we make sure that he knows we do not want him to get in front of us. So no, off to the side, just a little tug, no. And then with the dog understanding the meaning of no, meaning that they get that correction, they'll be more inclined to listen when you do tell them no. They know that something is not right and they need to either go back to sit how you want them to sit, or bring their focus back up to you. All right, he's sitting here being so patient. Micky, here. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Very, very good job. Again, I'm not moving around a lot. I'm just moving a couple of steps. If he needs a little bit of help coming to me, I'm just going to reel him in like a giant fuzzy fish. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, very good. Waiting one more time for that sit. Good boy, good. Sit, good boy. Very good. All right, so let's check the time here. Very good. All right, well, Micky did an excellent job with the healing. He's a little distracted with everything going on. That's okay. The training is more for, you know, when you guys are at home and you have that quiet time to work with him, he really has a chance to focus and get things done, even if it's just 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening, just a very short amount of time, making sure that you do work on his commands, and definitely it'll help him get a little bit more confident when you guys take him out and everything. But he did such a good job today. Boy, Micky, good boy. Very good. And, you know, when you guys are working on things with him and perhaps he doesn't want to do something, or maybe he gets spooked, he doesn't want to work, redirect him to do something else, and always end on a positive note. Very good. It's been Nicole here with Micky, going over heel. We'll see you guys later.